We got a real special winged warrior today. It's a 1970 Plymouth Superbird. They made less than 2,000 of them. They made about 650 of these because this is a genuine 440 six-pack car. And it is clean, original metal, original nose, original wing, factory high impact uh, lemon twist yellow exterior, white bucket seat interior. That's the way it was born. That is very rare and special. Torque flight automatic, 355 sure grip rear end, loads of documentation, the original build sheet, the original fender tag, decoded by Galen Govier, all the restoration receipts, CDs of the restoration, and part numbers. It's a correct block. And all the parts are correct. The alternator, all that stuff, according to everything in here, is correct, and I'll be posting all of that online. You can go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find 200 classic cars. Each will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including the Superbird. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. They couldn't sell these cars when they were new. Could you imagine bringing this home for your everyday car? It's pretty wild, and now look at them. They're super desirable. So this is an original nose cone on here, and it has the extended fenders and hood, has the scoops right here. All this is clean and straight. This was restored around 2002. And it's only had less than 1,000 miles put on it since then. It's still holding up beautifully. Nice, clean side panels, all looking really nice. The original metal wing, you know, you could actually sit up here. That's how strong they are. The supports go right down inside. I'll show you that when we get in the trunk. But again, all clean, straight metal, flush-mounted rear window. It has these little custom filler panels here, and they all have the vinyl tops because the custom work they did here is easier to cover it in vinyl than make it all perfect. So this is all part of the aerodynamic Superbird model. All clean quarter panels, smooth, clean, dry, beautiful, all real nice. This car sat for 20 years in California with no motor in it. Just parked, and it's just clean and dry as can be. Has these covers here, a little more aerodynamic. All the stainless was polished at the time of restoration. Again, the fender scoops, the hood pins, the nose, the aerodynamic nose, that's what makes the Superbird. Factory lemon twist yellow car. It's a high impact color. It was an option, and it's polished beautifully. The black up here around the headlights, the vacuum headlights, all that looks very nice. Windshield's crystal clear. Also has the optional remote mirror on that side, deluxe mirror on this side. And again, all this chrome and stainless is very nice. The glass is up. You can see how nice it all fits. Chrome door handles are beautiful. These are 15-inch rally wheels with BF Goodrich tires. We have its original 14-inch rallies with the reproduction tires as well that will go with the car. So you'll get both sets of tires and wheels. All the decals are put back on properly. The rear bumper's chromed, and that's like a show chrome. Beautiful. So the vinyl top's looking real nice. The glass is all clear in the back. Here's a window sticker. Came with the Superbird option. The performance axle package, power disc brakes, console, torque flight automatic, 6-barrel carbs, high impact color, tinted windshield, manual mirror, and then the deluxe mirror on that side, hood pins. It's an undercoat car, has a tachometer, AM radio, power steering, vinyl roof, the rally wheels. Let's open it up. I'll show you the inside and what's under that hood. All right, let's see what we have in the trunk. Some unique features in here as well. It's all painted underneath here. And you have 2 jacking instructions. And the car will come with 2 jacks because you can't use a bumper jack on the front. So it has this scissors jack. And these are the supports for the spoiler. This is the correct scissors jack for the front nose. You have a polyglass tire on a restored rim. There's the restored bumper jack for the back. all painted up real nicely. The weather strip and the trunk mat have been replaced. Here's a little photo album of the restoration. You can see the motor was all apart and remachined. The whole interior was out and gutted, all rebuilt, detailed. Complete restoration in 2002. So very nice, clean, and complete trunk compartment. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified as new videos are posted. You know, they came out with the Daytona in '69, and they couldn't make the car any faster, so they made it more aerodynamic. They couldn't get more horsepower, so they made it more aerodynamic. And they won races, and that prompted the Superbird the following year. Jams are real nice. Under the doors are clean. Cadmium plated door latches. And again, a white interior. That's a big deal. Find one with a white interior. Door panels, armrests, all that is in excellent shape. The dash looks like it's been restored. The bezel's all new. Tachometer with a working clock. 57,833 miles. All this is clean. The factory radio and plates and controls. Dash pad's excellent. All this is real nice. All replaced in here. The screws, everything's nice and clean. Kick panels are clean. Carpets are real nice. Center console with a working light. I was told a couple years ago a console and buckets adds about 10 grand to one of these cars. A lot of them were a bench seat with the shifter on the column. Console's very nice. White bucket seat interior. The cushions feel real nice. The upholstery is excellent. Back here, everything's real nice. The carpet, seat belts, the upholstery, the side panels, even the metal painted trim, all looking really good. Has the extended back rear shelf with the windows pushed out further, custom headliner. And all this was replaced. It looks like it's in excellent shape. Original visors look real good. Working dome light. Where is it? You got the Roadrunner horn. Really nice, clean interior. And this is some of the documentation. I will put pictures of some of the important stuff on our website, but this will go with the car. It's listed in the NASCAR race program, this car in particular. So this is a highly documented, very authentic, desirable car with nice colors and options. In a 440 6-pack with white bucket seat interior, a yellow car, it's not going to be easy to come by. They made 655 of these to be exact. So this is a correct engine block. And then all the components are supposed to be correct according to all the pictures I have. It even has correct spark plug wires. All 3 carburetors were restored at the time of restoration. And there's pictures of all their part numbers. Even the coil is an original. All stock manifolds, valve covers, hoses, clamps. This cadmium plated bracket is authentic. The squirters are hooked up. The engine bay is super clean. Here's the washer fluid bottle. Here's the Roadrunner horn. I did mention earlier the alternator is original. I think it is. I think that's what I read. Correct hose, clamps, 26-inch radiator is the correct one. Up here, everything is all nice and clean. It has power steering with the cooling package. I think that's part of the performance axle package, I think, is the extra cooling. An actual Mopar reproduction battery, not just one of those fake toppers. It has the clamp to hold it down. This is the original fender tag, and it's optioned out. Just the car matches this tag. Got power brakes. The vacuum lines are run neatly. Wiper motors restored. Has hood insulation. So this is a really nice, clean, very authentic engine compartment 440 6-pack. Michael's going to show you how this runs. I hope he doesn't take it up to 200, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
Buddy, I am so excited to be driving this Superbird. 446 barrel. Heck yeah. Automatic trans. See, it just shifted in the second gear there. We are on our private test track today. It's on the property here at the museum. And so we did have a chance to run the plow over it, but did not salt it, of course. So yeah, even the 6-pack setup, this thing started first try for me, just 2 taps on the gas and a tap on the key. She fired right up. So seems to be nice and dialed in, tuned correctly. We had it warming up there for a while before we took it for a drive, and the heater is on, running currently. And yeah, all is good. This white interior doesn't just look good, it feels good as well. Good support, good cushion. And just a great ride all the way around. Somebody's going to be real happy with this one, without a doubt. So if you'd like to come down, take it for a test drive when weather permits, of course, you're always welcome here. And check out all the details at volocars.com.
I feel like I didn't do this car justice, but hopefully it just speaks for itself. I don't need to tell you how special and desirable and collectible a Superbird is. They just continue to go up in value. Underneath this car is super nice and clean, all solid original clean floors. Is a factory undercoat floor car. All the suspension, steering, brakes, all completely rebuilt, all to stock. Even the exhaust is a factory type mufflers. Everything under there looks fresh. The rear leaf springs, the fuel system, their disc brakes in front. Everything is super nice and exceptional on this car. It's really one of the nicest ones I've seen in a long time. And don't take it lightly. Again, the colors, 6-pack obviously is a big deal. But the true quality of the car, it's exceptional. Even the correct antenna, nice shiny chrome. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions, including how to get a 446 pack delivered to your home. If you need financing, we can help with that too. Thanks for watching.